the thing I don't get is I've been a YouTuber for how long, and whenever you guys ever seen me give someone spotlight like I do Brother Josh, so all of a sudden now it's, oh, I'm getting brainwashed and stuff like that, and that stuff just pisses me off so much because I feel like you're patronizing me. You're telling me I'm stupid, and I hate feeling stupid. I hate when people think I'm stupid, like, oh, you don't know better. That's the reason I got mad at Hassan when he said I didn't understand racism. Bro, I'm black. How you gonna tell me I don't understand racism? And being patronized is the worst thing. I hate it, bro. I would rather you just be straight up racist to me than patronize me. Does anybody here in the chat know how I met Brother Josh? I've said it multiple times, but I feel like maybe some people haven't heard it, and already, I just want to see. If you haven't, I'll tell you guys. No, yes, nope. I want to know, I don't. Yes, awesome story. Josh is pretty good, I guess. So how I found Brother Josh was I was 16 years old. And that was a really weird time period in my life, because that time period in my life, like, I really started to relearn things, like a lot of things that I thought were just true because I went to church and people told me. I came to find out like the Bible said the complete opposite. And so it was a really weird time period in my life. And I went down a huge rabbit hole, like with the Bible, and then also like with just government stuff. And it was just weird. It was weird. But I thought I had my belief system, right? And I saw this debate where it was, I forget what the particular debate was on, but it was something that I believed in. And then it was Josh's standpoint and they were debating. And so I listened to the debate, and I'm not going to lie, man, Brother Josh cooked Brody. Like, he eviscerated him. Like, and you guys got to keep in mind, man, I believed in what Brody was saying, but I couldn't even deny, because I'm a genuine dude. If something don't make sense, it just don't make sense. I don't care how much I rock with a doctrine or not. If it don't make sense and it's getting cut up, like, dang, man, that got cut up. So Brother Josh just, like, it was bad. And then I just went down a rabbit hole watching, like, his debate, and Brody, like, he just don't miss. Like, he really don't miss, chat. Like, he don't miss. And fast forward, I was like, dang, bro, like, I want to start learning from this dude, but I couldn't find his social media, and I really didn't try hard enough. I really didn't like try hard at all. So all that, I fell off. You know, I said I was a Christian, but I'm over here going to parties, getting drunk, sleeping with a bunch of women and stuff like that, you know, living my life like every other Christian, pretty much. You feel me? And fast forward to now, when I say, you know what, I'm not going to keep on being lukewarm. I want to truly surrender myself to Jesus Christ. I was like, I need a preacher. I need a teacher. I need someone that can really teach me this word with sound doctrine, because I don't want to be up here believing one thing one day and then that gets cut up. I have to come on here and publicly repent to everybody and be like, yo, sorry, guys. Like, I was wrong. Like, I did not want to go through that. So I said, I need me a teacher with sound doctrine. And the only dude I could think about was Brother Josh. And bro, you gotta realize I was 16 when I found him, and now I'm 22. So that's 6 years. 6 years. And he was still lingering in my mind. And this time I actually spent effort to find his social media. I looked at him. I looked for him everywhere. And then boom, I found him and I messaged him. And then I just donated to him. But then I asked him if he would hop on a phone call with me. And so we hopped on a phone call, and I told him my testimony. And I told him, like, you know, what I was trying to do. And I was just telling him how, like, you know, I wanted to use my life for Christ, and how I wanted to get better in his word and just be a better follower of Christ. And Brother Josh had no idea who I was at all. He had no idea who I was. But when I told him I was a YouTuber, he was like, my son be watching all the big YouTubers. So he was like, maybe my son knows who you are too. So he asked his son if he knew who I was, and he was like, yeah, I know who he is. And me and his son were chopping it up, and we're still cool. Just shout out to Johnny. And Brother Josh has been teaching me ever since. Like, every single day we spend hours just it's not even just talking about the Bible, but life, man. Like that's the thing that's why I really advise you guys to get a pastor. And I know a lot of you guys consider Brother Josh y'all pastor. And that's the whole reason why I brought Brother Josh on my show. A lot of people are like, dang, Brother Josh probably got something on Jadeon. That's why Brother Josh didn't want to come on my thing, you know? Brother Josh wasn't like, yo, man, let me start teaching. I wanted to bring Brother Josh because I want to share the stuff that he was teaching me with you guys. So this is all me. Every time you guys see Brother Josh, it's because of me. You know what I mean? Like, it is literally all because of me. And the thing I don't get is I've been a YouTuber for how long? And whenever you guys ever seen me give someone spotlight like I do Brother Josh. So all of a sudden now it's, oh, I'm getting brainwashed and stuff like that. And that stuff just pisses me off so much because I feel like you're patronizing me. You're telling me I'm stupid. And I hate feeling stupid. I hate when people think I'm stupid. Like, oh, you don't know better. That's the reason I got mad at Hassan when he said I didn't understand racism. Bro, I'm black. How you gonna tell me I don't understand racism? And being patronized is the worst thing. I hate it, bro. I would rather you just be straight up racist to me than patronize me. Straight up. So yeah, that's why Brother Josh be on so much. And I'm so happy that he is on so much because put a W in the chat, man. I know a lot of you guys be learning a lot of stuff, like a lot of stuff. And I could have easily made this YouTube channel just cookie cutter Christian stuff. You know what I mean? I could have just been like, man, God's good and stuff like that. And it would have been very surface level. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But I feel like you guys were like me and you guys mess with the basics, but you want to learn stuff. You know what I mean? You don't want to keep on hearing about the same stuff over and over again. You want to learn stuff that you've never heard before and are probably never going to be taught in your church. Like, just being straight up, a lot of stuff that you guys are hearing from Brother Josh and stuff is stuff that you guys are never going to hear in your church ever. Like, your church is never going to tackle these topics. Like, be honest, when was the last time your church even went into the Old Testament? So, that's the whole reason why I bring Brother Josh on, because I know he's telling you guys stuff that you guys will never hear in your life. And so I know me, when I hear stuff I've never heard in my life, I test it first. And if it's true, I'm so grateful, man. And so, yeah, man, that's the whole reason why I bring Brother Josh on so much, man. It's because he's a wise dude. He's a wise dude. I'll be learning. You know what I mean? The time that he be talking to y'all, like, bro, I'm trying to learn. So, I like to stream, but, bro, it is a major W. I get to stream and learn at the same time. If I wanted to be selfish, and I'm not gonna lie, I can see a lot of people kind of doing that. Like, the enemy really works through people, where people like try to make like subliminal messages, and they might not even know that they're doing it, but they'll be like, this is Gideon's channel, so why is Brother Josh getting so much screen time? I just hope the brother is good and everything. And it's like, you know, stuff like that is to like, that's how you get bands torn apart. You know what I mean? Nick is a way better singer than Joe. Nick should be the head singer of the Jonas Brothers. Like, that's how all these bands get torn apart and everything. Because at first they're all good, but then people in the comment section start saying stuff, then the band breaks up. And that's what people want between me and Brother Josh. And, you know, that's not going to happen because I'm not an ego person, you know? I don't care about this being the Jadeon, like, oh man, Jadeon's so wise. Bro, I'm not. And I'm not going to sit up here and pretend that I am, because I'm really not. But Brother Josh is. So I want to give you guys perspective of somebody that is wise, because A, you guys will never hear it again. And then B, I'm learning at the same time. So yeah. So I know that was a whole rant and everything. But I want to get this clipped up because I saw that message of Solomon. That's funny. But the whole point of me going on this little rant is that's the whole reason why I have Brother Josh come on for you guys, man. Is because I know for a fact a lot of you guys are not going to hear about this stuff, because I grew up in a church And I never heard about this stuff. And the thing I like about Brother Josh too is he makes it entertaining. It's one thing if he was giving us knowledge, but it wasn't entertaining. But he's giving us knowledge and it's entertaining, and we be having laughs and we be having a good time. So it's just like a win-win. So yeah.